I'm Denise and I'm from Germany, and actually I've always been interested in my DNA. I created an account and a few days later I had this box in my mail. So when you open it up, you have like a separate set of instructions and you also have a set within the box. And then you have like these three little things, and apparently it's quite easy because first of all you just have to spit up to this line. And I read online when you rub your cheeks that it actually creates saliva and then it's easier to spit, because I actually have a problem of getting enough saliva out. This will take a while. Okay, I think this is enough. So let's fill it up with the solution. Now you gotta shake it. Okay, there we go. Go to my local post office and they will send it to MyGenomeBox, and hopefully a few weeks later I will have my results. Hello everyone, and I got my results just in, so let's take a look. I purchased a few apps, so for example like the body mass index and the straight hair and nutritional supplementation. So oh yeah, this was quite interesting. I looked at the weight gain during pregnancy because I guess as a girl everyone is interested in that, and unfortunately I have the gene that I'm moderately high, that I might gain weight during pregnancy, so I gotta be careful during that time. Can't eat too much, too bad. Oh, the snacking was interesting. I do know that I really like to snack. This app showed me that my risk type is moderate high. So that means I really like snacks, and it says that based on my genetics I have a copy of the genetic variant, which makes me having a slightly increased susceptibility to extreme snacking behavior. So, I mean, I knew that before, but knowing that it's actually my DNA's fault and not my own is quite comforting, but maybe also something I should work on. And what else do we have? Oh yeah, the Neanderthal DNA. I was a little bit shocked by that as well. Because actually, and it says that it's normal for European people to have like up to, I think, 4 to 5%, and I have 4%, so that's quite high, I think. I mean, it's not super high, but I wasn't expecting that. I'm not very hairy or anything, so I'm very surprised by that. But it says that it has like benefits as well, so higher immunity. Oh, but one app was really interesting. It was about the nutrition, and it says that because of my DNA I have not enough of certain vitamins, which I didn't know, so this is quite interesting. It says that I don't have enough vitamin B6, vitamin B12 and also calcium, so I should eat more of that in my diet because my DNA does not provide me with enough of this. So it gives me like a table here that tells me what my recommended intake of these vitamins is. So I should really take that into consideration when it comes to my diet, because it says that lack of vitamin B6 can lead to depression and confusion and susceptibility to infections. So I was very surprised by that. Okay, so now let's take a look at Ancestry, which is like the most interesting, I think. So here's the report, and it says that I'm 20% North Europe, 24% West Europe, 23% South Europe, and 14% East Europe, so pretty much Europe. Okay, so here we have a little bit more detailed results, and here we have the Admixed Results, which show me that I'm 24% Steppe, 24% Northeast European, 23% Caucasian, and 23% Neolithic, and that you can Google. It goes a little bit more into where it, like very long ago, where the people came from. And then I even have 2% Indian, 0.4% Oceanic, and 0.3% East African, and also Amerindian, so I guess Native American. And the closest to Dutch, Hungarian, and German, which does make sense, but since none of the numbers is very, very close to 1, I assume because my DNA is very mixed with European and also has some other influences. Interesting. I always thought, like, I knew that I'm German, but I also knew that there might be some East European, but I never thought it would be this mixed up. But yeah, Indian, 2% Indian. But I have no idea where that comes from, but I'm probably not going to find out. But that's very interesting. I should certainly let my family know about this. Especially one of my part of my family always felt very German. So interesting to see. And I never thought actually about it would be Hungarian. I always thought it would be more like Russia, Poland. And there is some Poland here, but Hungarian I never thought about. So overall, this was very interesting. I learned so much about myself. I learned about my ancestry. I never thought I would have like East Asian and Indian blood in me, or DNA in me. I learned that I'm very close to Neanderthal DNA, which I also never expected. I also learned that I gotta be careful when I'm pregnant, not to gain weight, and that I'm not able to recognize faces very well. And snacking. Oh, I gotta be careful with the snacking. So actually this showed me quite a lot about myself, and I'm very surprised by most of these results. Oh, and let's not forget the wine. I finally found a good wine for myself, so this is very helpful. I think you should try it out as well, especially if you don't really know where your family maybe comes from, or if you're interested in fitness and health. I think this could be very helpful for you. So it certainly showed me a lot I didn't know about myself yet.